Next speaker is David Bewley, followed by Shirley Lewandowski, and then John Cameron.
Hello, members of council. Thank you for letting me speak on this subject here. My name's David Bewley. Some of you know me, some of you may not, and that's okay. But I am one of the major authors of a measure called M back around 2000, where we put an urban limit line on West Dublin. And then I was a major proponent and author of Measure T, which is what we're talking about tonight. I just want to tell you one thing. I've spoken to a lot of people about this in this city. Believe me, probably more than any of you have spoken to. And I found very, very little resistance by anyone to having that area saved and to be appropriate use. So here's what's bad about what's being done here. We put in the initiative, and I was one of the authors of it, fully to allow something to be looked about this road in 10 years. We're okay with that. And that's what we wrote down in this. And I was one of the proponents and put that actual language in it. Okay. But here's the issue I'm dealing with here now. You've heard what the other speakers said, so there's no point in me repeating that. What they're saying was and is accurate. So I'm not going to bother to repeal it. Now, if you think I'm wrong about this, I welcome a public debate with any of you. Trust me, you won't want to do that without doing your homework if that's the case, but you're welcome to do it. But here's what is particularly onerous about this particular initiative. Very onerous. I hate to use strong language, but it's rotten. We put in for voters' rights to have any changes and the work on this initiative to be approved by the citizens of Dublin. And 3 of the council members here allowed this to go through that strips and disenfranchises after this any further voter commitment or allowing to vote for the use of that road and the way that area would be taken care of, that open space. That was very important to the people. I want to make this very clear to you. And if any of you have a different opinion of me, you can have a different opinion about what I'm saying if you'd like, but you are wrong, because I know what I'm talking about, because I talked to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And I got people that were really against what I was doing. And I flipped about 90% of them because they didn't understand what was going on. I flipped them, okay? Now, how do you flip 9 out of 10? Well, you probably don't know that, and you'll say, oh, he's bragging. I'm not bragging. I'm telling you the truth. And it is now, for me, everything they just said, I won't repeat it, and one worse element. You are disenfranchising the voters of the city of Dublin from any further issue and any further vote on this subject by the language of this particular measure. And it's hidden, it's deceptive, and it can't be understood unless you read deeply into it. Now, I can read these things, but a lot of people haven't got time. They won't see it. I see it. You should never have done that. And for that, you should be ashamed. I see the red light. 7 seconds. I got 8 seconds left, so I'll let it go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got 12.
Well,
no, you're done. It's going the other direction. You're done.
But I'll tell you what, the voters shouldn't be done, and I hope you'll listen.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.